First, for everyone who hasn't heard the term vibe coding yet, congratulations, you have been living a peaceful life. Let me ruin that for you. Vibe coding is basically, you describe what you want to build in plain English, and an AI builds it for you. No traditional programming knowledge required, just vibes, hence the name. Tools like Lovable, Bolt, Cursor, V0, they've completely changed how software gets built. Non-developers are shipping full-stack apps in hours. Startups are moving from idea to product in days instead of months. And look, I'm not here to hate on this. It's genuinely impressive. AI-generated code is getting better every month. But here's the security person in me that has been having a quiet panic attack for the last year. When you vibe code an app, you're essentially asking an AI to write code that you didn't fully understand, that gets deployed to users who trust it, that handles sensitive data, that has login systems and payment flows. And nobody is checking if it's secure. That's the problem, until now. So here's what just happened, and this is genuinely big news in the security world. Lovable, one of the most popular vibe coding platforms, has integrated Aikido Security's autonomous penetration testing directly into their build flow. Meaning, you build your app on Lovable, and before you deploy it, an AI agent automatically tries to hack it. Not a static scanner that checks for known CVEs. Not a linter, an actual, agentic pen testing system that behaves like a real attacker. It does things like probe your login system for authentication bypasses, attempt cross-user data access, can user A see user B's data, chain small, individually harmless weaknesses into a real exploit path. That last one is important, because that's exactly what a skilled human pen tester does. They don't just find one bug, they connect the dots. And the price? $100 per test. $100. For context, a traditional VAPT engagement for a mid-sized web application in India can cost anywhere from 2 lakhs to 40 lakhs, depending on scope, complexity, and the reputation of the firm. $100 is roughly 8,300 rupees. Same job, fraction of the price. Done in minutes. Now, I want to address the room. If you are a pen tester watching this, take a breath. I see you. I feel you. Your blood pressure just went up. That's okay. If you're a student who just started learning VAPT, you're probably thinking, bro, why am I learning this if AI is going to do it? And if you're a developer, you're genuinely relieved, because security always felt like that annoying final boss you had to fight before launching. Let me talk to all three of you. For the developers first, yes, this is helpful. Yes, catching vulns before deployment is better than catching them after a breach. Vibe coding was always a security liability. Now there's at least something watching over it. Good. For the students, don't panic. I'll come back to you in a minute with actual career advice that will make sense. For the pen testers, here's the honest truth. AI is not replacing your brain. It's replacing your billable hours for the boring stuff. The part of pen testing that AI can automate, running the same OWASP top 10 checklist on every engagement, testing basic auth flows, fuzzing inputs, checking headers. The part that it cannot automate, not yet, probably not for a while, is business logic vulnerabilities. Understanding the context of what a system is supposed to do, and figuring out how to abuse that context. That's the expensive part. That's the creative part. That's what human pen testers are actually good at. Let me be specific about the capabilities and the limits, because the hype cuts both ways. What AI-based pen testing like Aikido can do well. 1. Automated reconnaissance. Mapping endpoints, identifying tech stack, fingerprinting services. Fast, thorough, no coffee breaks. 2. Known vulnerability patterns, SQLI, XSS, IDOR at basic levels, broken authentication. These are pattern matching problems. AI is excellent at pattern matching. 3. Chaining findings. This is actually impressive. Linking a misconfigured endpoint with a weak JWT implementation to get account takeover. AI is starting to do this. 4. Speed and coverage. A human can test maybe 20-30 endpoints in a day. An AI agent can test thousands in an hour. What AI pen testing still struggles with. 1. Business logic flaws. Users shouldn't be able to apply a 100% discount coupon. That requires understanding intent. AI doesn't understand business intent. Phishing, pretexting, insider threat simulation. That's human territory. 3. Physical security. Red team engagements that involve physical access, tailgating, badging. Very much not an AI job. 4. Report quality and client communication. A $50,000 pen test doesn't just buy you findings. It buys you a narrative, a risk ranking with business context, a remediation roadmap, and a human being who can sit in a boardroom and explain why this matters. A $100 AI pen test gives you findings. A $50,000 human pen test gives you understanding. Segment 5. What this means for the industry, 4:15 to 5:15. So what does this shift actually mean for the cybersecurity industry in 2026 and beyond? First, the low end of VAPT is getting commoditized. The $50,000 quick scan pen tests that some freelancers offer, those are going to get replaced. That part of the market is shrinking. Accept it. Second, the bar for human pen testers just got raised. If an AI can do the basics, your value as a human is now entirely in what AI can't do. That means deeper expertise, better communication, industry-specific knowledge. Healthcare VAPT, banking security, OTICS pen testing. Third, for students, this is actually an opportunity. The people who understand both AI security tools and traditional manual techniques will be rare. That combination is what companies will hire for. Learn to use AI tools as your assistant, not your replacement. Fourth, vibe coding apps are now a legitimate attack surface. There are thousands of apps being deployed every week by non-developers who have no security background. Even with AI pen testing, many of them are vulnerable. Bug bounty hunters, this is your green field. The industry is not dying, it's restructuring. The people who restructure with it will thrive. The people who ignore it will find clients asking them, "Can you explain why I should pay you 2 lakhs when Lovable's AI did this for 8,000 rupees? Okay, let me bring this home. AI pen testing is real. It's here. It's getting better. And 8,000 rupees for an automated security test that runs in minutes is going to change how small companies think about security. That's mostly a good thing for the world. More apps getting tested equals fewer breaches, equals fewer people losing data. But it also means the cybersecurity industry has to evolve. Just like every other industry AI has touched. The question is never, will AI replace this job? The real question is always, what does the job look like after AI takes the boring parts? For VAPT, the answer is, more creative, more specialized, more high stakes, and honestly, more interesting. If you're just starting out, learn the fundamentals first. SQL injection, OWASP top 10, Burp Suite, manual testing. Because if you don't understand what the AI is finding, you can't verify it, explain it, or go deeper than it. Fundamentals first, AI tools second. That's the order. If this video made you think, even a little, subscribe to this channel. Every week I'm breaking down the latest in cybersecurity. The news, the tools, the career shifts, in a way that actually makes sense for people in this field and people trying to get into it. Drop a comment below. One question. Do you think AI will fully replace manual VAPT in the next 5 years? Yes, no, or somewhere in between. I want to read every answer.